Okay, so let us start this session. So we have already started the unit number 2, that is the pointer. Okay, so these points we have covered: pointer, then declaring a pointer, then initialization of pointer. How can we initialize a pointer? Then we have seen one program. Okay, pointer arithmetic also we have completed. That is what arithmetic operations we can perform on the pointer, that we have seen: increment, decrement, addition, subtraction, comparison. These operations we can perform on the pointer. So these operations we have seen in the last lecture. One point I think which we have not taken in the last lecture, that is traversing an array by using pointer. So the reason was we have not yet started the array. That's why I did not take this point in the last lecture. But you can understand, because you know how to declare an array. What is array? At least you know the definition of array and how to declare an array. If you know this, then you will understand this program. Okay. So you can see the program. See, arithmetic operations we are performing on the pointer. The reason is what? To traverse an array. That is the main reason. If you want to visit all the elements of array, okay, by using pointer, in that case you have to apply different arithmetic operations on pointer, like incrementing pointer, decrementing pointer. Okay, in addition, in order to point to next element, in order to point to previous element. Okay, for this purpose you need to perform different arithmetic operations on pointer. Okay, let us see this example, how to traverse an array by using a pointer. So this is just a minute. So this is an array. We have declared an array. Okay, size of the array is 5. Now below that we have declared one pointer. So star pp indicates what? Pointer. And star p is equal to array. That is, the base address of array is stored to the pointer. What is the base address of array? That is array of 0. Okay, array of 0 is nothing but the base address. Now this statement and this statement is same. Okay, if you write only this statement, meaning will be same. It will point to the base address of the array. If you write this statement, meaning will be same. This also will point to the base address of the array. Okay, now printing an array elements. Now we have taken the for loop. Here we have taken for loop, and we want to display the elements of array. We have to display the elements of array by using a pointer. Okay, now in order to display an element, we have to go for star p. P is a pointer. So in order to display the element, I have to write star p. Okay, if I only write p here, see here in the for loop, what we have written here: printf %d comma star p plus I. What is the meaning of this? If I write only star p here, what will happen? It will print the base address element 5 times. Okay, because you can see here this statement, star p is equal to array. That is, star p is equal to address of 0th element. So that 0th element is number 1. That will be printed 5 times using this for loop. If I write only star p here, okay, but I have to print all the elements of array. It means that I have to increment my pointer. Okay, so star p plus I. So likewise pointer will also increment, and all the elements of pointer will be displayed. ओके, हे समजते का सगळ्यांना? हा प्रोग्राम घेतला होता का आपण लास्ट टाइम? हॅलो हॅलो.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so this program we have not taken in the.
No, sir.
Okay. So समजलं का हे सगळ्यांना? इथं तुम्ही असंही करू शकता. हिअर यू कॅन राईट p प्लस प्लस. Okay, here if you write only star p and below you can write p plus plus, meaning will be same. तुम्हाला पॉइंटर इन्क्रीमेंट करायचा, दोन प्रकारे इन्क्रीमेंट करू शकता. कसा इन्क्रीमेंट करणार? यू हॅव टू राईट स्टार p plus I. So it will print all the elements of array. or you can write here only star p, and below you can write p plus plus. Okay, star p plus plus. So this will increment your pointer, and pointer will point of array. Now what internally happens, that we will see here. Okay, what internally happens. So this is the array. Name of the array is arr. That is the name of variable array variable, and size of the array is 5. Okay, it means that 5 elements we have to store into the array. Okay, now we know that array indexing start with 0. Okay, array indexing always starts with 0. So first element will be stored at 0th position. Okay, second will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Size of the array is 5, means what? Total 0 to 4 element, 5 elements will be there. Okay, and array indexing starts with 0. Okay, now what is first element? 1, second element 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 5 elements. So this one will be stored at 0th index. Okay, 2 will be stored at first index, 3 will be stored at second index, 4 will be stored at third index, and 5 will be stored at fourth index. Likewise, this element will be stored into the array, and this is contiguous location. Okay, this is contiguous. Why I am saying it is contiguous location? See the address of this number, address of element. So array of 0 is having address 2000. Okay, what is the address of array of 0? 2000. Okay, and consider that size of the integer is 4 byte. So next element will be stored at 2004. Okay, continuous memory location is there. First element is at 2000. First element is 2000. Size of the integer is 4 byte. So next address will be 2004. Second element will be stored to the 2004 address. Okay. Again, third element, add 4 into that address. 2004 plus 4, that is 2008, because size of the integer is 4 byte. So third element will be stored at 2008 address. Then 2012, 2016. You can see this memory is continuous memory, contiguous memory. Elements are stored at contiguous memory address. Okay, it is not the case that first element is stored at 2000 location and second element is stored at some, for example, 2050 location or 3000 location. Is it the case? No. If it is the case, then this will not be contiguous memory. It is our contiguous memory. Means whenever first memory location ends, immediately second memory location starts. Are you getting this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ah, so this is why it is called as a contiguous memory location, and array allocates the memory continuously. Okay, contiguous memory location is done by using the array. Okay, now we are using pointer here. Now see below what we have written, int star p is equal to array. That is, p is our pointer. Okay, so p is pointing to the base address. What is the base? 2000. Okay, see the last statement, p is equal to 2000. Why 2000? Because what is the base address of this array? That is 2000. Okay, so it will take the address of base address of the array and it will point to that base address. So p is equal to 2000. Okay, can you write this program? All of you write this program and execute, and then we will see the next point. हे समजलं का सगळ्यांना? अरे समजला का? इंटरनली अरे कसं मेमरी अलोकेट करतो? कंटिन्युअस मेमरी लोकेशन मीन्स व्हॉट? समजते सगळ्यांना? बिकॉज एलिमेंट्स आर स्टोर्ड ऍट कंटिन्युअस मेमरी लोकेशन. Okay, depends on size of the integer. If suppose size of the integer is 2 byte, then first element will be at 2000 location, second will be 2002, 2006, 2008. Likewise, it will be stored if size of the integer is 2 byte. If size of the integer is 8 byte, then first element will be at 2000 location, second will be 2008. Likewise, elements will be stored. Okay, are you getting this? Reply
Yes,
yes or
sir.
no. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
execute this program. and see the output, and then we will see the next program. Is it fine? Is it fine? आज रिप्लाय का देत नाही सगळे.
Yes, sir.
So execute this program and show me the output, and then we will see the next part. And this particular unit is very important. Okay, pointer, very important concept. So don't miss any lecture. Those who were absent for the last lecture, they can refer the videos. Tomorrow probably we will have one small meeting after the after your lectures. Regarding that attendance, I will tell you your percentage of attendance. Who will present? We will take 2-3 programs and we will continue. कौन प्रेजेंट करते हैं? Yes, Sonal, you can present.
Yes, sir. Sir, it is visible.
Yes.
Can I run?
Yes, you can run.
Sir.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now come to the program. All of you see this program. Now what you do? In printf statement, in for loop, one printf statement you have written, just write there star p. Only write star p. Now what will be the output of this program now? Don't write anything. 1, 1, 1. Why it is so? Because come back to the program. Can anybody tell me why 1 is printed 5 times? If I write this code, see the code. If I write only star p, 1 is printed 5 times. Why it is so?
Sir, initially we declared integer star p equal to ARR, म्हणजे base declare केलंय ना.
Yes, because our pointer p is pointing to the base address of array, that is first element of the array. So
Yes.
if I print that first element, it will print that element 5 times because you are executing this for loop 5 times. Okay, now below write p plus plus, star p plus plus. Now tell me what will be the output of this program?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now again come back to the program.
Yes.
Now remove that star.
Where?
Remove that star in printf and below that star p plus plus. Write only p plus plus and in printf only p. Now can anybody tell me what will be the output of this program?
Address will be
Address
printed.
print होणार.
Yes. It will print. Yes, very nice. It will print the address of these variable, these elements of array. Run the program.
Yes, sir.
Now these are the addresses. You can see last address 64, then 68. After 64, you can see everywhere the gap is of 4 number. Why it is so?
Yes.
Because size of the
Integer.
integer is 4 byte.
4 byte.
Yes, size of the integer is 4 byte, and these elements are stored at contiguous memory location. That's why you can see 64, 68. See the last two elements 64, 68, 72, 76 and 80. Okay, गॅप कितीचा आहे बघा सगळ्यांमध्ये 4 नंबरचा गॅप आहे because size of the integer is 4 byte. Okay, now again come back to the program.
Yes.
Now remove that p plus plus. Now
एकच
you
address
tell me. Yes, only one address will be printed 5 times. That is the address of base element.
Yes.
Okay? Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. You can stop presenting.
Yes, sir.
समजलं सगळ्यांना बघा? How to print the element and how to print the address. Okay? Now let us go forward. Okay, these points we have seen in the last lecture. Incrementing pointer, decrementing pointer. Okay, pointer addition, pointer subtraction. Okay, now types of pointers. I think this point we have not started, na? Types of pointer. Or is it started already?
No, sir.
Okay, okay. Now let us see the different types of pointers. First type of pointer is a null pointer. Okay, now what is null pointer? We can create a null pointer by assigning null value during pointer declaration. This method is useful when you do not have any address assigned to the pointer. A null pointer always contains value 0. I will tell you when to use the null pointer. Okay, so there are two purposes to use the null pointer. One is that whenever you do not have any address to assign to the pointer, in that case you can go for null pointer. Just a minute. Okay, so there are two purposes of using the null pointer. One is that whenever you do not have any address to assign to the pointer, in that case you can assign the null value to the pointer. That is the first use. And another use is that there may be some cases where you have not yet calculated the memory requirement for particular variable or particular function. Okay, memory requirement for the function or variable is not yet calculated. In that case also you can initialize your pointer to null. So these are the two purposes when you can use the null pointer. What is the first purpose? Whenever you do not have any address to assign to the pointer, in that case you can assign null value to the pointer. And second is what? You have not yet calculated the memory requirement for variable or function. In that case you can initialize your pointer to null, and it will always return 0 value. Okay, whenever you are initializing your pointer to null, and if you print the value of that pointer, output will be 0. You can see this. You can see the star p is equal to null. We have initialized the pointer p to null. Okay, then we are printing the value. What we have written in the printf statement, the value inside p is %d and then star p. So what can be the output? The value inside variable p is 0, because whenever you are initializing your pointer to null, at that time your pointer always return 0 value. Okay, so this is the first type of pointer. Clear to all? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now next type of pointer is a void pointer. Okay, now this is very important type of pointer. Void pointer, you can call this pointer as a generic pointer. In C programming, a void pointer is also called as a generic pointer. It does not have any standard data type. A void pointer is created by using the keyword void. Okay. We know that if I want to assign the address of integer variable, what type of pointer I need to create? I want to assign the address of integer variable. What type of pointer I need to create here? रिप्लाय. मला एक इंटिजर व्हेरिएबलचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करायचा आहे, मग पॉइंटर कुठल्या टाईपचा असायला पाहिजे?
Integer.
Definitely pointer also must be of integer type. If I want to assign the address of float variable, definitely pointer must be float type. ओके. सो कशावरती डिपेंड आहे? तुमचा व्हेरिएबल कुठल्या टाईपचा आहे त्याच टाईपचा तुमचा पॉइंटर असायला पाहिजे. ओके. डिपेंड्स ऑन द टाइप of variable. Okay, now this particular pointer can store the address of all the data types. Means what? In void pointer you can store the address of integer variable. In void pointer you can store the address of float variable. In void pointer you can store the address of character variable. Okay, it means that you can assign the address of all types of variable to void pointer. That is why we are calling it as a generic pointer. ओके, म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये आपण कुठल्याही डेटा टाइपच्या व्हेरिएबलचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करू शकतो. ओके, सी दी प्रोग्राम, यू विल अंडरस्टँड इट. So in main function we have created one variable, we have declared one variable, value of the variable is 90. Okay, now variable a, just a minute, variable a is of integer type. Okay, and here what type of pointer we have created? We have created the void pointer. Okay, then ptr is equal to address of a. We are address of integer variable to void pointer. Okay, now then print the value of this variable. Value which is pointed by ptr pointer is %d. Now here what is happening? Pointer is of different type, variable is of different type. Okay, आपला पॉइंटर वेगळ्या टाइपचा आहे, व्हेरिएबल वेगळ्या टाइपचा आहे. इट मीन्स दॅट व्हॉट वी नीड टू डू हिअर, वी नीड टू परफॉर्म दी टाइप कास्टिंग. आपल्याला इथे टाइप कास्टिंग करावं लागेल. कसं टाइप कास्टिंग करायचं बघा. सी दिस प्रिंटफ स्टेटमेंट. In what we have written here, star in bracket int star ptr means what? Our pointer is of void type and variable is of integer type. Means what? We have to convert void data type to integer data type. That's why we have written here int star. Okay, what we have written here? Int star. What, for what purpose we have written? Because variable is of integer type, pointer is of void type, means what? We have to perform the typecasting from void to integer. मग ते कसं करायचं? ब्रॅकेट मध्ये इंट स्टार लिहायचं. इथं जर तुम्ही नुसतं लिहिलं स्टार पीटीआर, ओके, इफ यू राईट ओनली स्टार पीटीआर, इट विल नॉट वर्क. ओके, नॉर्मली जर इथं तुमचा पॉइंटर पण इंटिजर असता, देन इट विल वर्क स्टार पीटीआर. बट पॉइंटर इज ऑफ डिफरंट टाइप and variable is of different type. So for that purpose we need to perform the typecasting. That is, we have to convert void data type to integer. How it is converted? Just before the name of pointer we have to write int star. Why int star? Because variable is integer type. If variable is float type, then we have to write here float star. Are you getting this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so better you execute this program. Okay, instead of executing this program, I have given one problem statement to you. Assign the address of float variable to void pointer and print the value. All of you execute this program. If you know this, then it is very easy how to assign the address of variable to pointer and how to perform the typecasting. So based on that, what you have to do, you have to assign the address of float variable to void pointer and you have to print its value. Simple program is there. So all of you execute this program. Don't take much time. Those who want to execute the program, they can write in a comment box. Who will execute? Only 3 to 4 lines are there in the program. You need to assign the address of float variable and print the value of that variable. Again, Sonal wants to present. Okay, Sonal, you can present, but I expect other students should also participate.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Only one student is taking initiative.
Sir, it is visible.
Just a minute. Yes. Okay, so float variable A 3.14, correct. Execute this
Sir.
3.14. Okay, come back to the program.
Yes.
Now take one integer variable here. Okay. Sonal, you
Yes.
stop presenting your screen. Someone is saying, आपण दुसऱ्यांना पण chance देऊया.
Yes.
Okay. Very good, Sonal.
Yes.
Vishaka, you can present. Vishaka. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Vishaka, are you there? Okay. Is there any problem, Vishaka? Okay. In the meanwhile, who else wants to present?
Sir, I want to present, but it's unable to record. Actually, I done program on laptop.
Then what is error there?
I am unable to present it.
Why it is so? Okay, just a minute. I will stop.
I don't know. I tried.
Now check it out.
Okay.
Present screen वरती click करा. Your entire होतंय का बघा. Now it is visible. Yes. Show your program. Screen is visible. Show your program.
Programs decoration.
मोबाईल मधून
Sorry, sir,
करताय का?
I'm not unable to.
Okay, no issue. Okay, Vedangi, you can present.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, is it visible?
Yes. It will print the output, no issue. What you do? Yes. Come back to program. Take one integer variable and one character variable. All of you see this program. One integer variable and one character variable. Okay. Now assign the address of integer and character variable to pointer.
Sir, same pointer.
Yes. Because we can use void pointer to assign the address of all types of variable.
Okay, sir.
Now what you do? Below the printf statement, you assign the address. Otherwise, it will overwrite.
Yes.
Address of B. Now print that value. Now here value will be integer
B.
type because
B.
we are assigning the address of integer variable to pointer. What you have to write here? Star. Yes, correct. And then P. Okay, now print. Assign the character address of this character variable. There, what you need to write?
C.
Star char star P, because it will convert the void to character type. Okay, now everywhere write the /n in printf statement and execute the program. No, that you have written outside the double quote. Wait. Write that /n inside that double quote. Below also. Yes. Execute the program and see the output. Value which is pointed by pointer is equal to, come back to the program. Why it is so? Can you tell me why output is not proper? Because you have not
Garbage
initialized
value.
Yes. You need to initialize the integer and character variable. Initialize that. Yes. Now execute. Single quote. Okay. Now you can see value pointed by P is nan. Why it is nan? 4 and 8. It is correct. Previous output was correct, na?
Yes.
Show me the output again.
Float value it is not showing.
It is not showing float value. Okay, come back to the program. Format specifier is %f, correct? Star float star p star int star p star char star p. It should not. What you do? काय करा?
Uh,
CLR नंतर जे दोन लाईन जे आहेत त्या लास्टला लिहा बरं काय ते आउटपुट बघा. गेट CH च्या वरती एकदम लिहा ते. फक्त दोन लाईन. हा. Now check it out.
no, still same.
Show me output. Still it is same. प्रोग्राम मध्ये या बरं प्रोग्राम तर करेक्ट आहे. स्टार पी then प्रोग्राम इज करेक्ट. अजून कोणाचं एक्झिक्यूट झालंय का बघूया आपण दुसऱ्या कोणाचं आहे का कारण प्रोग्राम मध्ये तर काय एरर नाही. नो इश्यू. समवेअर मे बी मेमरी मॅनेजमेंटचा काहीतरी प्रॉब्लेम असावा. ठीक आहे अजून कोणाचं एक्झिक्यूट झालंय का जेणेकरून लक्षात येईल आपल्या.
सर झालंय माझं.
हा कोण एक्झिक्यूट करते? येस येस
सोनल
येस येस यू कॅन एक्झिक्यूट.
प्रेझेंट करू.
हा करा. Sonal and then Siddhi and then we will see the next point.
सर इट इज विजिबल.
Yes.
कॅन आय रन?
Yes. तुमचा होतोय प्रोग्राम नो इश्यू. ओके व्हेरी गुड. सिद्धी कॅन यू प्रेझेंट युअर प्रोग्राम?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Wait. Now it is visible.
Can I run?
Yes. Your program is also correct. Come back to the program. What is the value? Character value?
B.
Character is B. Correct. Vedangi, try to execute it on another compiler and see, or try to close your compiler and restart it and check it out.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Rahul, you can execute. We will take this last program and then we will continue. Rahul, you can execute.
Yes, sir.
पण समजते का सगळ्यांना आपण काय बघतो? वी आर studying that void pointer. In void pointer we can assign the address of all types of variable. समजते ना सगळ्यांना?
हाँ सर.
ओके. काय
Can I run, sir?
execute? Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let us see the next. So second type of pointer we have covered, that is void pointer. Arithmetic operation on void pointer. Now we have seen in the last example, we can perform the arithmetic operation on the standard pointer. Okay, normal pointer, but this is not our standard pointer. This is a void pointer. Okay, here we can store the address of any data type. Okay, and we need to just typecast it into specific data type. That is, we have to convert void type to, if our variable is integer, then void to integer. If variable is float, then void to float. Likewise, we need to just perform the typecasting there. Okay, but arithmetic operations we cannot directly perform on void pointer. We need to apply the proper typecasting so that we can perform the arithmetic operation. For typecasting करावं लागते. See this program is incorrect. Why it is incorrect? You can see here. कौन सांगेल हा प्रोग्राम इनकरेक्ट मी लिहिलेला आहे. Why the program is incorrect? And to correct this program, what I need to write here? I'm saying that this particular program is yes, PTR is equal to
Amperage.
PTR plus I.
ampersand sign.
where to write ampersand? Star or ampersand?
Address of a
Okay,
ampersand.
PTR is equal to ampersand a लिहायला पाहिजे असं म्हणताय का?
हा सर.
याचा अर्थ अजून तुमच्या लक्षात आलेला नाही. बघा इकडे बघा, परत एकदा सांगतो मी. हा प्रोग्राम बघा, इथे मी काय लिहिले, सेकंड स्टेटमेंट. int star p is equal to array. Now here also I have not written ampersand array. येते का लक्षात बघा? Here also what I have written, int star p is equal to only that array variable name, array. Here I have not written ampersand or even that array bracket, array of 0, array of 1 असं कुठे लिहिलेलं नाही. Because this meaning is same as this. Whenever you are assigning the array to pointer, असं इनिशियलाइज केलं काय आणि असं इनिशियलाइज केलं काय, दोन्हीचे मिनिंग सेम आहे. So here I can write ampersand, I can skip that ampersand because that array is a array variable. Are you getting this? So while assigning the address of array variable, writing that ampersand is optional. कारण ह्या दोन्हीचं मिनिंग सेम आहे. हे जे काही मी हायलाइट केलेलं आहे, या दोन्हीचं मिनिंग सेम आहे. मी इथं कमेंट काय लिहिले वाचा, कमेंट वाचत नाही का तुम्ही? int star p is equal to array is same as star p is equal to ampersand array of 0. कारण ह्या दोन्हीचं मिनिंग सेम आहे. Okay, so writing that ampersand, that is not the question. कुठं? हा. So someone is saying that here we have not written PTR is equal to a. So PTR is equal to ampersand a should be there. The writing that ampersand here is optional because a is array. A is array variable. Getting this? Now that problem is solved. Now tell me the error in this program. Why this program is incorrect?
Sir, when we are incrementing the pointer, it is a void pointer, so it is not properly incremented to next memory location.
So what I need to write there?
Hello.
Yes. What I need to write there then?
Sir, you have to first typecast the pointer to float.
Yes. Very good. I need to first of all typecast the pointer. You can see here in the for loop, I have not typecasted the pointer. I am just printing the star PTR. But the PTR is void type, variable is float type. I need to perform the typecasting here. First of all, I can perform the typecasting and then I can increment. See this program now. This is corrected program. I need to first of all typecast it. I need to perform proper typecasting. Because variable is float type, pointer is PTR. How can I write only star PTR there? Are you getting this? Now I can execute this program. I will get the output. Okay. assign the address of integer, float, and character variable to void pointer and print. So that we have already done. Okay, this program we have already done. We have taken different variables and we have assigned the addresses of these different variables to void pointer at different time. Okay, what I'm saying, at different time. Okay, and then we have printed the value. We have got the correct output. Now third type of pointer is a wild pointer. Okay. So a pointer is said to be wild pointer if it is not
Hello,
being
sir.
initialized to anything. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes, Rutuja.
Sir, last example repeat once again.
सॉरी, परत एकदा बोला, आवाज क्लिअर नाही आला. तुमचा क्वेश्चन परत एकदा विचारा.
सर तो आताचा एक्झाम्पल झालं ते रिपीट करता का?
हॅलो ऋतुजा, कुठलं हे
Hello,
एक्झाम्पल
sir.
का? हा, येस येस, हे एक्झाम्पल म्हणताय का?
नो सर.
हे एक्झाम्पल
ह्याच्या आधीचं.
कुठलं एक्झाम्पल म्हणताय, हेच का? हे एक्झाम्पल.
हा हा हेच. हा हेच.
ओके ओके ओके, जस्ट वेट. So we cannot apply the arithmetic operation on void pointer directly. I'm saying directly. Okay, why it is so? Because you can see here, I will highlight this. What is the data type of this pointer? PTR. This PTR is of void type. Correct. To this PTR, we are assigning the address of this float variable A. As this PTR is void type, you can assign the address of any type of variable. Okay, it may be integer, it may be float, it may be character, that we have already seen. Here we are assigning the address of float variable to PTR pointer. Okay, now variable A is array. A is array. So here you can directly write PTR is equal to A. Okay, जर A हा तुमचा array नसता तर इथं काय लिहावं लागलं असतं तुम्हाला, PTR is equal to ampersand A. But A is array, so you can directly write PTR is equal to A, or PTR is equal to ampersand A of 0 असंही तुम्ही लिहू शकता. PTR is pointing to your first element of array, that is base element. You can say base element. Okay, now this is over. Then for loop will execute. Here we are printing the value. Now why it will not work? Because we are writing only star PTR here. We need to convert that void to float, because variable कुठल्या टाइपचा आहे बघा, float टाइपचा आहे. Pointer is void type. We need to convert this void to float. So in order to do that, what I need to write here in bracket float star and then PTR plus I. इथं फ्लोट स्टार अगोदर मला घ्यावं लागेल, कारण मला पॉइंटर आपला वॉइड टाइपचा आहे आणि आपल्याला व्हॅल्यू कशाची डिस्प्ले करायची आहे, फ्लोटची. म्हणजे वॉइडचं कन्व्हर्जन आपल्याला फ्लोट मध्ये करावं लागेल. टू डू दॅट, व्हॉट आय नीड टू राईट हिअर इन ब्रॅकेट, आय नीड टू राईट फ्लोट स्टार, जे की मी इथं लिहिलेलं आहे बघा. इन ब्रॅकेट व्हॉट आय हॅव रिटन हिअर फ्लोट स्टार and then PTR plus I. Are you getting this? So that pointer will increment, and on every increment it will perform the typecasting. प्रत्येक इन्क्रिमेंटला काय होईल, टाइपकास्टिंग पण परफॉर्म होईल. Are you getting this, Rutuja?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this program is over. Now wild pointer, we are in the wild pointer. Okay, we have seen a pointer is said to be wild pointer initialized to anything. The difference between null pointer and wild pointer, see the difference. In null pointer, we are assigning or we are initializing our pointer to null. Okay, and what is use of that null pointer? That is whenever you have not yet calculated the memory requirement, at that time you can go for null pointer, or you do not have any address to assign. In that case also you can go for null pointer. But this is the pointer. This pointer is not initialized to anything. Okay. If you print the value, you may get the garbage value. Okay. And such type of pointer we are not using anywhere, because this is not going to be initialized to anything. If your variable is not initialized to anything, am I clearly audible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, some of the students, they are commenting voice is breaking. So to those I will tell that you check your internet connection, because I am clearly audible to remaining students. Okay, check your internet connection. Range वगैरे आहे का बघा. Okay, so what is difference in wild pointer and null pointer? This pointer is not initialized to anything. If you are not initializing your pointer to anything, then this pointer is of not any use. तुम्ही तो pointer कुठेच use करू शकणार नाही, because that pointer is not pointing to any of the address. So wild pointer we are not going to use anywhere. Okay. So कधी म्हणणार तुम्ही pointer is wild pointer? Whenever you can say that your pointer is not initialized to any value, any address, you can say that your pointer is wild pointer. Okay. आणि हा या पॉइंटरचा यूज जास्त कुठेही नाही, सो वी कॅनॉट सी दिस पॉइंटर इन डिटेल. पॉइंटर टू पॉइंटर समटाइम्स ब्रेकिंग. ओके, समटाइम्स ब्रेकिंग. ठीक आहे. इंटरनेट कनेक्शन सगळ्यांनी चेक करा जर प्रॉब्लेम होत असेल तर. ओके, पॉइंटर टू पॉइंटर. नाउ दिस इज व्हेरी इंपॉर्टंट concept, pointer to pointer. It is also called as a double pointer. So as we know that pointer is used to store the address of variable. Pointer reduces the access time of variable. However, in C, we can also define a pointer to store the address of another pointer. Such pointer is known as double pointer or pointer to pointer. So in pointer to pointer, what we are going to do, we know that pointer is a variable that store the address of another variable. Okay. Now we may have one more pointer that store the address of another pointer. येते का लक्षात बघा. Pointer can store the address of another pointer, because every variable in the memory is having some address. It may be your standard variable or it may be your pointer variable. Okay. So every variable is having some address in the memory. So what pointer is doing? Pointer is storing the address of that variable. What is pointer to pointer? Pointer to pointer. In pointer to pointer, we have a pointer which is storing the address of variable, and we have one more pointer that is storing address of that pointer. Okay. So this is called as a pointer to pointer. Can you explain again? Wild pointer. गोरखनाथ, वाइल्ड पॉइंटरचा यूज जास्त कुठेही नाही, कारण हा पॉइंटर कसा आहे, याला आपण काही व्हॅल्यू इनिशियलाइज करत नाही. ओके, जर तुम्ही पॉइंटरला काहीच व्हॅल्यू इनिशियलाइज जर करत नसाल, इट मे पॉइंट टू सम गार्बेज व्हॅल्यू. येते का लक्षात? So we are not
Yes,
going to
yes.
use this wild pointer anywhere. We may use null pointer whenever we have yet not calculated the memory requirement. At that time we can go for null pointer, but wild pointer we are not going to use anywhere, because it is not pointing to anything. येते का लक्षात? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
पॉइंटर टू पॉइंटर. सो आपल्याकडे एक पॉइंटर आहे जो काय करतोय, व्हेरिएबलचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करतोय, आणि दुसरा पॉइंटर आहे तो काय करतोय, त्या पॉइंटरचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करतोय. लेट अस सी दिस डायग्राम, यू विल अंडरस्टँड इट. सो वी हॅव अ व्हेरिएबल. We know that every variable in the memory is having some address. So first pointer is storing the address of this variable. This second pointer is storing the address of this particular pointer. Okay, so this concept is called as pointer to pointer. We may have pointer to pointer to pointer. Okay, pointer to pointer to pointer to pointer depends on तुम्ही किती पॉइंटर घेताय. ओके, पॉइंटर टू पॉइंटर मध्ये काय होतं, एक पॉइंटर दुसऱ्या पॉइंटरचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करतो. पॉइंटर टू पॉइंटर टू पॉइंटर त्याच्यात काय असेल, पहिला पॉइंटर दुसऱ्या पॉइंटरचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करतो, दुसरा पॉइंटर तिसऱ्या पॉइंटरचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करू शकतो. ओके, let us see this program, you will understand it. So we have a variable integer a, then we have declared one integer pointer. Star p indicates that p is a pointer. Now int star star p, okay, means what, this pp is a pointer which is going to store the address of another pointer. Okay, now you can see here p is equal to ampersand a, that is address of variable a is stored to variable p, pointer p. Then pp is equal to ampersand p. Just a minute. So here we have a pointer, then this indicates double pointer or pointer to pointer. Why it is so? Because this star we have written two times, star star pp means what, pointer to pointer, and this star p indicates pointer only. Then here we are storing the address of variable a to pointer p. pp is pointer to pointer, so it is storing the address of this pointer p. Now if I print the address of a is stored to pointer p. Okay, so this particular statement will print the address of a. Okay, कारण a चा ऍड्रेस कुठे स्टोअर केलाय, p मध्ये स्टोअर केलाय, so it will print the address of a. Then print address of p. आता मला p चा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करायचा आहे. p चा ऍड्रेस कुठे स्टोअर केलाय, p is what, p is a pointer. Now pointer is also variable, so it is having some address. So address of pointer p is stored to pointer pp. So that's why we have written here pp. It will print the address of p. Now I want to display the value of variable a. आपण सुरुवातीला काय केलं, p आणि pp चा ऍड्रेस डिस्प्ले केला. Now I want to display the value of variable a using pointer. Now see this printf statement, what I have written. Value stored at p is star p. Okay, star p, कारण आपल्याला व्हॅल्यू प्रिंट करायचे. So it will display the value. Last printf statement you can see here, value stored at pp is star star pp. जर तुम्ही इथं नुसतं स्टार p लिहिलं तर काय डिस्प्ले होईल सांगा.
Address of star, address of double P.
No. Last printf statement बघा. If I write only star pp here, it will print the address of variable a. कारण स्टार pp म्हणजे काय, तर p मध्ये असलेली व्हॅल्यू प्रिंट करणार तो. कारण इथं काय लिहिले बघा, जे मी हायलाइट करतो आता ते लक्ष द्या. स्टार pp is equal to ampersand p means what, address of this pointer p you are assigning to pointer pp. आणि p मधली व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही डिस्प्ले करताय. p मध्ये काय व्हॅल्यू आहे सांगा. p is storing the value that is address of variable a. So if I write only here star pp, it will display the address of variable a. Okay, मग व्हेरिएबल a च्या ऍड्रेसची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला प्रिंट करायची आहे. दॅट्स वाय स्टार pp इज रिटन हिअर. समजते का सगळ्यांना? बघा हे स्टार p आणि स्टार pp डिफरन्स. वाय स्टार pp? इफ यू राईट ओनली स्टार pp म्हणजे काय, pp म्हणजे काय, तर तुम्ही p चा ऍड्रेस pp मध्ये स्टोअर करताय. ओके, हा, सी दिस डायग्राम, यू विल अंडरस्टँड इट. So here variable a, suppose variable a is having address 1000. Okay, p is equal to address of a means what, p is storing the address of variable a. You can see here, just a minute, I will re-execute this. See here, variable A is having address 1000. What we are writing in the program, P is equal to ampersand A, means what? P is going to store the address of variable A. What is address of variable A? That is 1000. Okay, so 1000 value is stored in variable P. Now P is a pointer, P is a variable, though it is pointer, it is a variable, so it is having address 2000. नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम मध्ये आपण काय लिहिले बघा, pp is equal to ampersand p, means what? pp is one more pointer which is storing the address of p. Now you can see here pp is a pointer which is storing the address of p. What is the address of p? 2000. Okay, address of p is a 2000 which is stored to pp. Okay, so p is equal to 1000, म्हणजे p मध्ये काय व्हॅल्यू आहे? 1000. So if I write printf statement star p, you will get the value 10. जर printf statement मध्ये मी star p लिहिलं, व्हॅल्यू काय डिस्प्ले होईल? 10 व्हॅल्यू डिस्प्ले होईल. Why? Because p is storing the address 1000 and 1000 contains the value 10. So if I write star p, I will get the value 10. Okay, now come to this point. If I write only pp, okay, if I write only pp, it will print the value store in pp. pp मध्ये काय व्हॅल्यू स्टोअर आहे? 2000. ओके, जर नुसतं pp लिहिलं तर 2000 डिस्प्ले होईल. इफ आय राईट स्टार pp, स्टार pp मीन्स व्हॉट? pp मध्ये जो ऍड्रेस स्टोअर आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू. सो व्हॉट इज स्टोर्ड इन pp? 2000. So what is the value of 2000? 1000. So if you write only star p, it will display the result 1000. Okay, now star pp means what? पहिल्या स्टार न काय होते बघा, फर्स्ट स्टार इज गिविंग यू द व्हॅल्यू 1000. ओके, इथं काय होते बघा, पहिल्या स्टार न काय व्हॅल्यू दिलेली आहे? 1000. 1000 ला जो व्हॅल्यू आहे ती डिस्प्ले करायची आहे. सो दॅट आय हॅव रिटन स्टार पीपी, स्टार पीपी. इथं फक्त स्टार पी झाले, इथं स्टार पीपी कन्सिडर करा. ओके, स्टार पीपी म्हणजे काय? स्टार पीपी म्हणजे 1000. 1000 ची व्हॅल्यू मला डिस्प्ले करायची आहे. व्हॉट इज दी व्हॅल्यू at 1000? Value at 1000 is 10. Now you will get the result 10 when you write star pp. समजते का बघा? Better you execute this program. All of you execute this program so you will understand it. Check it out only by writing star. By writing star, बघा काय येते सगळ्यांनी चेक करा. ही डायग्राम समजली का सगळ्यांना? रिप्लाय करा. If you understand this diagram, yeah, then you will understand
sir.
that particular program. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Out the output, all of you. Who will execute? Okay, Rahul, you can present.
Okay, sir.
Ah.
Sir, it is visible.
Just a minute. It is not visible, Rahul. Can you present once again? Okay, now visible. Hmm. So do one. You do first. Address of A is equal to %B. Okay, you have printed the address. Very good, very good. Then address of P. You have printed address of P, that is stored to PP. Now execute. Address of A, address of P. Okay, value stored at P, value stored at PP. Okay, now come back to the program. Now instead of writing that star star PP, write only star PP. Last printf statement. Now run it out. You can see the first and last output is same. Address of A is equal to 12 and last statement is also value stored at PP is 12. Why it is so? Because you are printing only star PP. Okay, so that's why it will print the address of A. We want the value stored at that address. Okay, so for that purpose we need. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, very good, Rahul.
Okay, sir.
अजून कोणाला प्रेझेंट करायचं आहे? If anyone wants to present, write it in comment box. Otherwise, I will take next point. I hope everyone is understanding, because this is very important concept as far as the C or C++ is concerned. Pointer is very important concept. Okay. If you are not understanding any particular point, you can tell me. Okay. Okay. So this point we have covered. Now one more example is there. Now consider that, all of you listen it carefully. Consider the address of variable var is 1000. Address of ptr2 is 2000 and address of ptr1 is 3000. Okay, तीन variable आहेत आपल्याकडे. We have three variable. Address of first variable is 1000. Address of second variable, that is ptr2, is 2000. Address of ptr1 is 3000. Okay, now tell me the output of this program. I have written the program. Program is in front of you. What can be the output of this program? If you don't respond, then I will ask randomly. Because today I am observing that many students, they are not responding. Why it is so? Respond it, otherwise I will ask randomly. Prerna Limbole. Answer this. If you don't respond, you will be marked as absent. It indicates that you are just signing out, you are just signing in and remaining idle. Prerna, what will be the output of this program? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 23. She left. बघा क्वेश्चन विचारला आणि लेफ्ट झाल्या. ठीक आहे, त्यांना absent कन्सिडर करूया आपण. जस्ट अ मिनिट, आय विल नोट इट डाऊन. क्वेश्चनचा आन्सर चुकलं तरी चुकू द्या ना. लेफ्ट व्हायचं काय गरज आहे का सांगा. रोल नंबर 23. ओके, रोल नंबर 23. Roll number 23, can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Am I audible?
can you hear me? Yes, yes, you are audible. Tell me the answer of this question. What will be output of this program? चुकलं तरी चुकू द्या. Are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Then tell me output of this program. Now you are taking so much time.
First, value of the variable will be printed. Then continuously value of variable will be printed.
Okay, then what will be output? What value will be printed?
789.
How many times it will be printed?
4 times.
4 times. Okay. Now in the last printf statement, if I write only star ptr1, last printf statement, स्टार ptr1 जर मी नुसतं लिहिलं तर काय होईल सांगा.
Value of variable will be printed 789.
789. Is it correct?
No.
Because ptr1 is storing
Yes.
the address of ptr2. Okay. So star ptr1 means what?
But still, sir, in the third statement, we are printing only. It will print 789. Yes.
It will print 789. Okay. Rahul, yes, 789, 789 4 times. ओके, चेक करा प्रोग्राम. एक्झिक्यूट करते का कोण बघा. हे समजलं का? ही डायग्राम समजली का सांगा सगळ्यांनी मला. If I write only star and if I write star star. Okay, do one thing in this program. This program, someone has presented their program here. What you do, take one more pointer here and write here int star 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 p or ptr. काय करायचं इथं बघा, प्रोग्राम मध्ये मी एडिट करून दाखवतो इथं. You just need to take one more pointer here. What is that pointer? Int star 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 ptr. Okay. Now काय चेंज केलं सगळ्यांना समजलं का बघा. I will run the program. Now see the program. We have 3 pointers. One star p, second is pointer to pointer, and third is pointer to pointer to pointer to pointer. Okay. Now I need to display the value of a using pointer to pointer to pointer. Who will print the value of a by using that star ptr? Star 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 ptr. Question समजतोय का बघा सगळ्यांना? I want to display the value of variable a using pointer ptr. कोण एक्झिक्यूट करते? हे जर तुम्ही एक्झिक्यूट केलं तर मग समजेन की बाबा तुम्हाला हे समजलाय कन्सेप्ट. क्वेश्चन समजला का सगळ्यांना? Hello? Have you got the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what you need to do, you need to print the value of variable a using that pointer ptr. So what changes you need to do in the program? Do that changes and show me your program. Anyone can show your program. This concept is called as pointer to pointer to pointer. Okay, because here we are using pointer to pointer to pointer. Okay, 3 levels of pointer is there. Let us see who will execute. Don't take much time. You have executed this program. Only few changes you have to make in the program, and we will see it. Okay, Mayur Ghadge, very good. You can present. Star 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 ptr. Okay, खाली या. हाँ, execute the program. Value of a is 10. Show me the program. Just a minute. Value. Yes, yes. Very good. Very nice. Rahul, you can present.
Okay, sir.
हाँ. Yes. Program मध्ये या.
Sir, it is visible.
Star 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 ptr. Okay. Now remove that one star from there.
Last printf statement, sir.
हाँ, लास्ट printf मधून एक स्टार कमी करा. आता काय यायला पाहिजे सांगा. Now, you tell me what can be the output of this program. So star ptr indicates the value stored at the address. ptr is storing the address of pp. Okay, so
Yes.
pp च्या ऍड्रेसला जी व्हॅल्यू आहे ती डिस्प्ले व्हायला पाहिजे. कशाने? स्टार ptr. म्हणजे स्टार ptr इज इक्वल टू pp मध्ये काय व्हॅल्यू आहे? p चा ऍड्रेस. बरोबर आहे.
Yes, sir. Yes. Address of P.
आणि परत अजून स्टार पीटीआर केले, ह्याचा अर्थ काय, पी मध्ये काय व्हॅल्यू स्टोअर आहे तर व्हेरिएबल ए चा ऍड्रेस. म्हणजे इथे काय डिस्प्ले होईल सांगा, इट विल डिस्प्ले दी ऍड्रेस ऑफ व्हेरिएबल ए.
E.
लास्ट स्टेटमेंट, स्टार स्टार पीटीआर विल डिस्प्ले दी ऍड्रेस ऑफ व्हेरिएबल ए.
Yes, sir.
हा, म्हणजे पहिल्या प्रिंटेफ स्टेटमेंटचा आउटपुट आणि लास्ट प्रिंटेफ स्टेटमेंटचा
same.
आउटपुट सेम आहे बघा.
Yes.
करा, रन करा.
Yes, sir.
बघा आलं, पहिल्याचं आणि लास्टचं आउटपुट सेम आहे.
Yes.
ओके.
Yes, sir.
येस येस. अजून एक स्टार रिमूव्ह करा बरं लास्ट स्टेटमेंट मध्ये. Now tell me what can be the output of this program. 14. 14 means what?
Minus 15, sir. Address of PP.
Yes, yes. Address of come to the program. So star PTR means what? PTR is storing address of PP. So PP या ऍड्रेसला कुठली व्हॅल्यू आहे, PP मध्ये P ची व्हॅल्यू आहे, म्हणजे P चा ऍड्रेस डिस्प्ले झालाय बघा. म्हणजे तिसरं प्रिंटेफ स्टेटमेंट आणि लास्ट प्रिंटेफ स्टेटमेंट यायला पाहिजे सेम.
Second, sir. Second, address of P.
ऍड्रेस ऑफ पी कुठे आहे? येस येस येस, ऍड्रेस ऑफ पी, करेक्ट करेक्ट. ऍड्रेस ऑफ पी दॅट इज सेकंड स्टेटमेंट. तो सेकंड आणि लास्ट बरोबर यायला पाहिजे. येते का?
Yes, sir.
Second and last, correct. Very nice. Okay, so it means that you are understanding the concept. Very good. So this is called as pointer to pointer. Let us see the next point. Now pointer and arrays in C. Okay, so many of the students, they were saying that they are not aware about the concept of array. They know only the definition of the array, but they are not aware how to perform different operations in the array. So let us see this concept. So what is array? Can anybody tell the definition of array? Array
is a array is a collection of similar type of data type.
Okay, array is a collection of elements of same data type, you can say, correct. And the memory allocation to array is contiguous memory allocation. We have seen in the last example. Okay, memory allocation to the array is done contiguous. Okay, one after the another. Depends on size of your data type. Means you are using integer variable. Your array is integer at that time. The contiguous memory locations will be 4 memory location, one after another. That is, suppose first element is stored at 2000 location, second element may be 2004. Okay, arrays are the derived data type. We know that we have two different types of data types. Like first is what? पहिला कुठला आहे सांगा? Primitive data type. And second one is काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे? Screen is not visible. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Screen is not visible. Yes. Now it is visible, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, pointer and arrays in C. So array is a collection of elements of same data type that you have studied in the C language in first year. Okay, but you are not aware about the operations performed on the array. So those operations we are going to see here. We know that memory location for array is done continuously. That is, contiguous memory is allocated to the array. Okay, one example we have seen initially how the memory is allocated. If first element is stored at 2000 address, second element may be stored at 2004. If array is integer. If array is float, then first element is stored at 2000, second element is stored at 2004. If your array is float, Based on, again, it depends on the operating system and your compiler. Okay. So array is a static in nature. Very important concept. Array is static in nature. Why it is static? Can anybody tell me? We are saying that array is in static in nature. Means what? Once we initialize an array, we cannot increase or decrease the size of array. Okay. एकदा का तुम्ही array initialize केला की त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही त्या arrayची size तुम्ही कमी पण करू शकत नाही किंवा जास्त पण करू शकत नाही. Okay. Because it is static in nature. And array can be of any type. Array can be integer, array can be float, it can be character, it can be of double data type. Okay. So array may contain elements of any type. Properties of array. So some of the properties of arrays are listed here. Each element of an array is of same data type and carries the same size. Okay. For example, integer is equal to 4 bytes. That we know that. While declaring array, you are declaring array of specific types. For example, integer array. It means that all the elements of that array are integer elements. Okay. You cannot take the float element into array. You cannot take the character element into integer array. Okay. Because at the time of declaration itself, you are specifying that your array is integer. So it will store only integer elements. Okay. Elements of the array are stored at contiguous memory location, where the first element is stored at smallest memory location. We have seen initially some of the program we have taken on this point. That is, elements of the array are stored at contiguous memory location. That is one after another. So first element is supposed stored at 2000 location. Second element may be 2004. Third element may be 2008. Okay, depends on type of array. Elements of the array can be randomly accessed, since we can calculate the address of each element of the array with the help of given base address and the size of data element. That we have seen. आपण सुरुवातीला बघितलं होतं बघा. We are using that size of function. Okay. To randomly access any variable in array. So for this purpose, we need to apply different arithmetic operations like increment, decrement. Okay. Advantages of array. What advantages we are getting by using array? So first is what? Code optimization. That is less code to access the data. Second is ease of traversing. By using the for loop, we can retrieve the elements of array easily. You can use for loop, you can use any loop. You can visit or you can traverse the elements of array. Ease of sorting. To sort the element of the array, we need a few lines of code. Okay. Sorting कसा आहे? Easy आहे. Then random access. We can access any element randomly using the array. Array मधला कुठलाही element तुम्ही randomly access करू शकता. So these are some of the advantages that you are getting by using the array. Okay. Disadvantage काय असू शकतो? Fixed size. Okay. एकदा का तुम्ही size initialize केले, you cannot increase or decrease size of the memory. That is the disadvantage of array. So whatever size we define at the time of declaration of array, we can't exceed the limit. So it doesn't grow the size dynamically like linked list, which we will learn later. जसं लिंक लिस्ट हा एक काय आहे? डायनामिक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर आहे, ज्याची साईज तुम्ही काय करू शकता? डायनामिकली इन्क्रीज करू शकता, डिक्रीज करू शकता रन टाइम. तसं अरे मध्ये आहे का हो? Once you initialize your array, once you declare your array to some size, you cannot increase or decrease its size. That size remains the same. So fixed size, that is the disadvantage of array. Now let us see how to declare an array. So we can declare an array by using this particular syntax. First is what? Data type, then array name, and in bracket array size. How many elements you want to insert into that array. So for that purpose, you need to specify the size of array. For example, int marks of 5. That is, you want to insert 5 integer elements into this array. Okay. So first is what? Data type. In front of that, name of the array. then bracket, and in bracket you need to specify the size of that array. Okay. Initialization of array. The simplest way to initialize an array is by using the index of each element. We can initialize each element of the array by using the index. Okay. So there are different ways to initialize an array. This is the first way to initialize. That is by using the index of that element. Okay. By using that index, you can initialize your array. For example, let us say marks is our array, which is of integer type. So you can write marks of 0 is equal to 80, marks of 1 is equal to 60, marks of 2 is equal to 70, marks of 3 is equal to 85, marks of 4 is equal to 75. It means that you are, by using that index of array, you are specifying that what index will contain what value. Okay, by referring that index. Now what will happen inside the memory? You can see here, diagram is drawn here. Marks of 0 will store the element 80, marks of 1 will store 60, marks of 2 will store 70. See the diagram. Okay. So this is one way to initialize an array, by using index of that array. Second way, no, this is example. So same example we have taken here. We have array marks, and we are storing elements into the array by referring its index. Now in order to display these variables, what you need to do, you need to use the for loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than 5. Less than 5 means what? Total 5 elements are there, and array is starting from 0. So 0 to less than 5 means 0 to 4. So 0 to 4 total, 0 to 4 means total 5 elements. Is it clear now? What comments
Yes,
you are
sir.
writing? It is clear, not clear? क्लियर आहे ना सगळ्यांना? दिसते ना, समजते ना?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so we have 5 elements in the array. Now if I want to display those elements, I need to go for loop. And what I have done here, I have written here printf statement marks of I. So initially I is equal to 0 means marks of 0 will be printed. Marks of 0 is nothing but 80 will be printed. Then I plus plus, value of I will be 1. So marks of I will be 1. So marks of 1 will be printed. So likewise it will continue, and whenever it will reach to marks of 4. Okay, whenever for loop will reach to 4, I is equal to 4. So marks of I is equal to marks of 4. Marks of 4 is nothing but 75. It will display this 75. So for loop will continue up to I is equal to 4, and then it will display the value. हे समजलं सगळ्यांना? First way to initialize an array, by using or by referring the index of that array, you can initialize your array. This is the first way to initialize. Second way, at the time of declaration itself, you can initialize your array. See this example. We can initialize the array at the time of declaration itself. Like for example, int marks of 5 is equal to, while you are initializing your array at the time of declaration itself, when you are initializing your array at the time of declaration itself, what you need to do, in front of that you need to write, within opening and closing bracket, you need to write the values. See here. Here we have marks, int marks, that is marks is an array of size 5. In front of that equal to, and then opening and within opening and closing bracket, you need to write the values. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, these are the values. So here no need to refer the index. You can directly print the value, or you can directly initialize the array. Okay. And one thing is that whenever you are initializing your array at the time of declaration itself, specifying this size is optional. Means this particular statement can be written like this. Okay. Here you can see that we have not specified the size of marks. Okay. So we can say that whenever you are initializing your array at the time of declaration itself, specifying the size of array is optional. तुम्ही इथं size लिहू पण शकता, ती तुम्ही skip पण करू शकता. Both these statements are correct. Okay. So this is the second way to initialize array. at the time of declaration. Now this is the program on this initialization. So same array we have taken int marks of 5, and by using that for loop we have displayed the value. Okay. Now take this problem statement. Array समजलं का सगळ्यांना? How to initialize array, how to declare array, what is happening inside whenever you are initializing your array at the time of declaration. मेमरी मध्ये तो कसा स्टोर होतं, what is mean by contiguous memory location. समजलं का सगळ्यांना? रिप्लाय करा.
Yes, sir.
बाकीचे सगळे अमृता डोंगरे समजलं का?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So take this problem statement. What you need to do? Write a program to perform addition of first and last element of array. आता हा ऍक्च्युली पार्ट जो आहे, अरेचा पार्ट जो आहे तो सिलेबसला एवढा नाहीये. आपण तरी पण हे इनिशियलायझेशन, डिक्लेरेशन, जे काही अरे वरती पॉइंट्स आहेत पॉइंटर मध्ये, त्याच्यामध्ये डायरेक्ट काय दिलेलं आहे, अरे कसा घ्यायचा आणि त्याचा पॉइंटर कसा क्रिएट करायचा. पण आपण अरे डिक्लेरेशन पासून का घेतोय, कारण तुम्ही म्हणला होता की तुम्हाला फर्स्ट इयरला हे झालेलं नाही क्लिअरली, म्हणून आपण इनिशियलायझेशन, डिक्लेरेशन हे सगळं घेतोय. ओके, समजले सगळ्यांना? ज्ञानेश्वर लोहार, can you hear me? माधुरी डोंगरे, रोल नंबर 11.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can I represent?
समजले ना सगळ्यांना पण?
Yes, sir.
हाँ sir. Yes sir.
ओके ओके. कोणाला प्रेझेंट करायचंय?
Sir, can I?
राहुल,
हाँ.
तुम्हाला प्रेझेंट करा. ओके, यू कॅन प्रेझेंट. What you need to do, you need to take one array and you need to perform the addition of first and last element of array.
Sir, run करूँ?
Okay. Add is equal to 5. So what is first element? First is 5.
First element is 5.
And last element is
4. 0.
no. Size of array is 5 means what? You can go up to marks of 4. Array की size किती दिली बघा तुम्ही? Marks of 5
Sir.
means 0 to 4 पर्यंत येणार. Marks of 5 पर्यंत येणार नाही ते.
हाँ.
येते का लक्षात?
हाँ हाँ.
So marks, remove that marks of 5. It will not work. हाँ. आता इथे काय करावं लागेल सांगा? Marks of 0 plus marks of
4.
4. Correct. Now execute. Now output is 6. Okay.
Okay.
So how you have initialized, show me your program. You have initialized your array variables using referring that index of array. Instead of that, at the time of declaration itself, initialize the array. Who will execute that? At the time of declaration itself, initialize your array and perform the addition of first and last element and show your program.
Can I present, sir?
Yes.
Sir, screen is visible
Not visible.
now, sir.
Still not visible.
Now, sir?
Now it is, yes, yes. Now it is visible.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is it visible, sir, program?
Yes, yes.
Can I run, sir?
Just a minute. 0 and 2. 0, 1, 2. Okay. Run the program. Yes, very nice.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Let us see the next point. Okay, before I can take the next point, can you take the elements from user? Sonal wants to present. Sonal, can you take the elements from user and then perform the addition of first and last element?
Yes, sir, I can try.
Okay, okay. So can you present now?
Sir, 2 minutes.
Okay, okay. In the meanwhile, I will continue. Okay, so when array is created, compiler assign the base address. That we know that every array is having the base address. Base address indicates that element stored at first position. Okay, and address of that element is nothing but the base address. So here we have taken one array of 5. So in the memory, how it is stored in the memory? You just see this diagram. Assuming that base address of array is 1000 and each integer elements requires 2 bytes, and we have stored the 5 elements. So just refer this diagram. Array of 0, array of 1, array of 2, array of 3, array of 4. So array of 0 is nothing but the base address. Okay, that is the 1000 address. Second element is stored at 1002. Third is 1004 because size of integer is 2 byte. Okay. So here variable array contains the base address array of 0. We know that first element is nothing but the base element and address of that element is nothing but the base address. So array is equal to ampersand array of 0. आपण हे पण बघितलेलं आहे. नुसतं तुम्ही array पण लिहू शकता किंवा ampersand array of 0 पण लिहू शकता. See this. We can declare a pointer of type integer to point to the array. As array is integer type, so we need to create the pointer also of integer type. So p is equal to array. P is what? Pointer, and it is of integer type. So just a minute. कुठं होतं आपण? So int star p is a pointer of integer type. Array is integer array. Okay, so p is array or p is equal to ampersand array of 0. दोन्ही स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट आहेत. तुम्ही p is equal to array लिहू शकता or p is equal to ampersand array of 0 because array is by default pointing to the base address and base address is 1000. Okay, pointer to array. That one point is there in the program. So as studied above, we can use pointer to point to array. We have used the pointer to point the array, and then we can use the pointer to access the element. Let us see this program. Already we have executed such programs, but see once again. We have created one array of size 5. Elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we have created one pointer. Here is the pointer. Int star p is equal to a. It means that p is storing the base address of array. What is the base address of array? That is address of variable 1, address of element 1. Okay, 1 चा जो address असेल तो कशामध्ये स्टोअर झाला? पॉइंटर p मध्ये स्टोअर झाला. And then we have used the for loop. We have printed the element So star p will print the first element, and below we have written p plus plus. So here you can write star p or star p plus I, or you can write only star p and below p plus plus. Okay, so this pointer is pointing to your array. So this is the concept of pointer to array. येते का लक्षात बघा? We have created one pointer which is pointing to your array. So array, whatever type of array you have created, same type of pointer you need to create. As your array is integer type, so you need to create the integer pointer. Okay, whenever you are writing this statement, int star p is equal to a, means what? Your pointer is pointing to the base element, that is first element. By default it is pointing to the first element. So if you write here printf %d and star p, and if you don't write p plus plus, so 5 times that one will be printed. That program we have already seen. Okay, so this concept is nothing but the pointer to array. Now see this. If you want to, suppose, if you want to display the elements of array without using pointer, what you need to write here? printf %d comma a of I. जर तुम्हाला तुमच्या arrayचे एलिमेंट डिस्प्ले करायचे विदाउट युजिंग पॉइंटर, तुम्ही काय लिहिलं असतं प्रिंटफ मध्ये? printf %d comma a of I. A is nothing but your array. So a of I, it will print all the elements. Okay, मग त्याला अल्टरनेटिव्ह काय काय असू शकतं बघा. See these statements. First statement printf %d comma a of I. It will print all the elements of array. Okay, first printf statement. Second printf statement. This printf statement will also print all the elements of array. तुम्ही a of I लिहिलं काय आणि I of a लिहिलं काय? It will print the elements of array. तुम्ही करून बघा हे. A of I indicates what? A is array. So all the elements of array will be printed. I of a, again it will display all the elements of array. Okay, suppose a is your pointer, then third printf statement %d a plus I. If your a is pointer, then this will print address of all the array elements. जर तुमचा a हा pointer असेल तर, आणि जर तुम्ही असं लिहिलं %d a plus I, so addresses of all the elements will be printed here. Next printf statement, printf %d star a plus I. So it will display all the elements of that address. And if you write only star a, it will display the elements which is at the first position. Okay. Array of pointers. Just a minute. Is it understood to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So array of pointers. What is time now? So I think we will stop here because only 5 minutes are remaining and we have to take the attendance also. So this point we
Sir.
will start in the next lecture. Yes.
सर ते युजर कडून अरे एलिमेंट घेऊन केलाय प्रोग्राम. रन करू?
एक्झिक्यूट करा.
हा,
येस येस येस. सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे का युजर कडून कसे एलिमेंट घ्यायचे? त्याच्यावरती आपण नेक्स्ट प्रॅक्टिकलला नेक्स्ट
Sir, it is
लेक्चरला
well.
प्रोग्राम घेऊया. हाऊ टू टेक. येस येस, जस्ट अ मिनिट. So enter array elements. You need to use the for loop. Initialize it to 0. Okay, enter the elements.
Yes.
Okay,
Sir,
array elements are 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, and addition of first and last element 2 and 8 is 10. Correct. All of you, whether you know how to take elements from user, माहिती आहे का सगळ्यांना? Reply yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of you know that how to take the value from user. Okay. Even if you don't know, we will see that program on next lecture. User कडून कसे एलिमेंट्स घ्यायचे ते आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला बघूया आणि त्याच्यावरती प्रोग्राम घेऊया. And then we will go for next point, that is array of pointer. Very good.
Can I stop?
Yes, yes. Okay, give attendance. Roll number 1,
Yes, sir.
2,
Present, sir.
3,
Yes, sir.
4,
Present, sir.
5,
Present, sir.
6,
Present, sir.
7,
Present, sir.
8,